Welcome to my channel, Science and Technology Zone. Kindly subscribe to the channel for more interesting videos. Today I will explain the science of infectious diseases, SARS CoV-2 and COVID-19. Infectious diseases are caused by microorganisms such as bacteria, viruses, fungi, and parasites that invade and multiply in the body. The science of infectious diseases involves understanding the transmission, prevention, and treatment of these diseases. Transmission of infectious diseases occur through several routes, including direct contact with infected individuals/contaminated surfaces, ingestion of contaminated food/water. The ability of microorganisms to cause infection is determined by various factors, including the pathogen's virulence, the host's susceptibility, and the environment in which the transmission occurs. Preventing the spread of infectious diseases is a crucial aspect of managing these diseases. This can be achieved through measures such as vaccination, hand hygiene, wearing masks, social distancing, and quarantine. Vaccination is one of the most effective methods of preventing infectious diseases by inducing immunity against the pathogen. Treatment of infectious diseases depends on the type of pathogen and the severity of the illness. Antibiotics are effective against bacterial infections, while antiviral medications are used to treat viral infections. In some cases, supportive care, such as oxygen therapy, may be necessary to help manage symptoms and prevent complications. Infectious diseases can have a significant impact on public health, and outbreaks can result in significant morbidity and mortality. Understanding the science of infectious diseases is essential in developing effective prevention and treatment strategies to manage these diseases. SARS CoV-2 is a virus that causes the disease known as COVID-19. It is a type of coronavirus that primarily spreads through respiratory droplets when an infected person talks, coughs, or sneezes. The virus can also be spread by touching a surface contaminated with the virus and then touching the mouth, nose, or eyes. SARS CoV-2 is a member of the coronavirus family, which includes viruses that cause illnesses ranging from the common cold to severe acute respiratory syndrome and Middle East respiratory syndrome. The virus is spherical in shape and has spike proteins on its surface that help it attach to and invade human cells. Once the virus enters the body, it attaches to human cells in the respiratory tract and hijacks the cell's machinery to replicate itself. This leads to the destruction of infected cells and the release of new virus particles that can infect neighboring cells. The immune system responds to the infection by producing antibodies that can help clear the virus from the body. Symptoms of COVID-19 include fever, cough, fatigue, and difficulty breathing. In severe cases, the disease can lead to pneumonia, acute respiratory distress syndrome, ARDS, and death, especially in older adults or those with underlying medical conditions. To prevent the spread of SARS CoV-2, it is important to practice good hygiene such as washing hands frequently, wearing masks in public spaces, and maintaining physical distancing. Vaccines are also available to protect against the virus and reduce the severity of the disease. COVID-19 is a perfect example of infectious disease. COVID-19 can cause death by causing severe damage to the respiratory system, which is responsible for oxygenating the blood and removing carbon dioxide from the body. The virus targets the lungs and can lead to inflammation and fluid accumulation in the air sacs, which can make breathing difficult and reduce the amount of oxygen that reaches the bloodstream. This condition is known as pneumonia. In severe cases, the body's immune response to the virus can lead to a condition called cytokine storm, where the immune system overreacts and produces an excessive amount of cytokines. This can cause widespread inflammation throughout the body, leading to damage to multiple organs, including the lungs, heart, liver, and kidneys. This can result in organ failure and ultimately, death. People who are most at risk of death from COVID-19 include older adults, those over the age of 65, and individuals with underlying medical conditions such as heart disease, diabetes, and lung disease. However, even young and otherwise healthy individuals can develop severe cases of COVID-19 and be at risk of death. Prevention of COVID-19 is essential in reducing the risk of death. This includes measures such as vaccination, wearing masks, washing hands frequently, and avoiding crowded indoor spaces. Early detection and treatment of the virus can also help reduce the risk of severe illness and death. Kindly subscribe to the channel for more interesting videos.